Chapter 4 The Witch's Demise. After obtaining the Blood Moon Key, Long took out an ancient map. A red dot had appeared on it, marking the exact location of the witch's true form. He stared at the spot and said in a low voice, "This should be where the witch's true body resides." Turning to Lincoln and she, he asked, "Are you ready?" Lincoln nodded. Eyes filled with resolve. Once we find her true body, we can break She's seal. We'll rest in the nearby village before heading out. Long muttered. She stood silently nearby, her eyes flickering with unease and anger. The three of them headed to a small village not far from their destination. The village was eerily quiet, as though it had been under the witch's suppression for a long time. The villagers lived in fear, but when they saw the trio, a glimmer of hope flashed in their eyes. After resting for the night, they set out early the next morning, following the path toward the red mark. The further they walked, the heavier the atmosphere became. The air was thick with the stench of decay and blood. After crossing a desolate woodland, they finally arrived at an ancient castle. "We're here." Lincoln took a deep breath, his gaze sharp as a blade. "This is it. Her spirit should be inside," Long said cautiously, scanning the surroundings. But just as they approached the castle gates, a blinding white light flashed and the witch's spirit appeared before them. "What shall we do?" "So, someone dares to trespass into my domain. Are you courting death?" The witch's voice echoed coldly and is eerily through their ears. Lincoln shouted furiously, "You read the witch, release She's seal now, or I'll offer your soul to the heavens." The witch sneered, "Yes, I am, but whether I'll release her depends on your strength. You think destroying my fragments is enough to stop me? Pathetic." Lincoln and Long drew their weapons without hesitation, immediately entering battle stance. Battle start. Lincoln growled and charged at the witch's spirit with his blade. The witch scoffed and swung her staff, instantly summoning black magic that whirled into a storm-like attack. Witch's curse, a beam of black energy shot toward Lincoln's chest. Reacting quickly, Lincoln raised his sword to block, sending out a powerful shockwave that forced the attack back. He leapt forward, swiftly closing the gap between him and the witch. "Thunderflame Sky Slash!" Lincoln shouted, slicing downward. The blade crackled with thunder and fire as it slashed at her, yet the witch's spirit easily dodged and conjured a massive shadow wall, absorbing the strike. "Your strength means nothing to me," she said with a mocking smile. Meanwhile, Long flanked her from the side. Flash step chain slash. His figure darted through the air, each strike carving a silver arc, aiming precisely at the witch's spirit. But the witch seemed immune to physical attacks. With a faint smirk, she waved her staff again, nullifying his strikes. Long gathered magic and unleashed Death Slash, striking her down the middle. The witch was split in two only to regenerate within seconds. "You think you can kill me? Naive," she mocked. With a flick of her staff, the ground trembled, and legions of undead rose from below, surrounding them. "That is the witch's cursed power," Long exclaimed, drawing a second blade to defend against the encroaching undead. She, not directly part of the fight, seized the chaos to pull out the Blood Moon Key from her bag. She inserted it into an ancient stone gate nearby. The gate shuddered, slowly creaking open to reveal a staircase leading downward. I can feel it. Her true body is down there." She's eyes grew more determined. She knew this was their only chance. "Go now," Lincoln shouted. Nodding, she hurried down the stairs while Lincoln and Long continued to hold off the witch's spirit. Suddenly, the witch summoned two clones of herself, making the battle even harder. "Damn it. One was bad enough, now there are three," Lincoln yelled. "Split them up." Long shouted as he slashed through one clone's attack. ILL drew their attention, used the opening to take her down. Lincoln's eyes lit up with understanding. He took a deep breath and readied his next move. Long baited all the clones, whirling his dual blades and keeping their focus on him. Meanwhile, Lincoln silently charged his ultimate skill. Magic Reversal. Lincoln roared, unleashing his ability, Magic Reversal. Every incoming attack reflected back toward its caster. Now aimed directly at the witch's true body. Seeing the counterattack, the witch's spirit rushed to block it, but it was too late. The reflected energy struck her true form, which screamed in agony before disintegrating into ash. As the true body perished, the clones vanished as well. Silence fell over the battlefield. We did it. Got the first piece of the key fragment, Long said, panting and wiping sweat from his brow. Suddenly, the runes on Shi's body shone with radiant light. A beam of white energy entered her, and at the same time, two golden rays descended from the sky. Lincoln and Long were bathed in light. Lincoln felt a surge of power. His level had finally broken through to 60. Long, too, ascended to level 60. Yes, she cried out in joy. Her face lighting up with a long-lost smile. Lincoln and Long exchanged a satisfied look, finally understanding everything. She paused, then continued, I am the princess of this world. My father, driven by greed, made a deal with the Demon King. He gave me a way to seal the demon-slaying sword flesh. The sword was bound by the curse written on my body. If I died, the curse would lift and so would the seal. So I was locked inside the palace, until one day, my royal guards risked everything to free me. My captain and I escaped to a cliff, and in order to protect my identity, he jumped off alone. Whether he survived, I still don't know. After that, I fled here, to the witch's territory, until Long saved me. Her eyes softened with gratitude, and because of you too, I am alive today. Hearing this, Lincoln and Long were overcome with rage and sorrow. Your father isn't worthy of being a king. Long spat angrily. Lincoln clenched his fists. No matter what, she will find a way to break your seal. Will set you free. She looked at them, her voice gentle. Thank you. I believe in you both. The three looked at one another, their determination now solid as steel.